I have a question, Bo, and you may or may not know the answer, but usually at a gentleman's club, it's not that the wings are the attraction bringing in the customers and the entertainment is there to fill the time while you're eating. Usually it's the opposite. How credible could this claim possibly be?
More credible than you think it is. By the way, Caruso skipped the wedding, so I was off on that. But I'm telling you, look, man, Atlanta moves on a different beat than other places. How credible is it that he could walk in, get wings, and go? Way more credible than you would believe.
No. And listen, to your point, you're right. I live down here in Houston, Texas, and you know the strip clubs are just the same, right? The wings are fire. People go there to eat the wings and et cetera. Sometimes people just go to get the food. But during this time, during this pandemic, knowing that he has to go back to this bubble, it's not the right timing. When you talk about going to a gentleman's club with all the interaction, all the money exchange, and everything that goes on into those type of situations that's going on in those gentlemen clubs, that's not the time. Now, you could justify that he was picking up wings, but he could have had somebody else. Just don't get caught doing it and putting yourself in that position. And like I said before, we didn't hear nothing about Zion Williamson. We didn't hear nothing about Patrick Beverly. So you got to be more mature and it's not just about you, Lou. It's about everybody else. Don't jeopardize what everybody else then worked hard for and sacrificed and left their families for. Make this season happen.
I still don't understand this. Calling in a wing order, Bo, to a gentleman's club, what's that like? That's like you make an appointment at the dentist to read the magazines or something? That's not why you're going to. Are you sitting here trying to tell me that people actually call in the order ahead of time?
His name on the menu. When your name is on the menu, yes, it is entirely possible that you call in and you go. And
no,
by the
that
way,
means he's there a lot, Bomani.
And if you want to talk about all this money exchanging and everything else, you walk through the door, the kitchen is to the left, you got to go past the kitchen to get through the money exchanging, right? Like, I understand where everybody's coming from. This is a very easy thing to jump on and be like, man, how you going to be like this? My question is, what restaurant would be appropriate for him to walk into, get some wings, and come out of? It is our American puritanic nature that is jumping up right now. That's what's getting us here.
My biggest point of this whole argument is that we have to sit up here and even talk about it because of immature action that Lou Will did. That's my whole point. We taking away, it's a temporary distraction for everything else that we need to be discussing and worrying about in this world today. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I don't care if he really went and got food.
You think that this is a distraction for what's going on in the streets? Like, you think that we gonna stop paying attention to Black Lives Matter because
what are we talking? I'm saying, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now?
I know the other topic that did not make this show. We did not push Black Lives Matter out of this show in order to talk about Lou Williams at the strip club.
What is social media talking about right now? And if you trying to make light
bottom line
that it was okay for him to do this, then it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Bottom line is, if nothing severe happens to Lou Williams, then the message that's sent is, yo, should we stop here while we're out? No, you can't do that. Are you kidding? Lou Williams went to Magic City and they didn't do anything. We're good. No, it has to be, look what happened to Lou Williams. Let's get serious. I believe the NBA will crown a champion, but that's far from definite.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.